I'd like to take the opportunity to speak with you and share with you a couple of the features of the new digital workbook that we've developed for BIN 500. One of the things that you can see here in Blackboard is if you go ahead and click on the link for the digital workbook download, it's going to bring up a preview screen in Blackboard that will allow you to kind of take a look at the file before you download it, but we want to make sure that what you do is actually download it from here. Just click on this little button here and say where you want to save it to and just hit save. Right now I've already got that saved, so let me just hit cancel for now. I want to bring you over here to the file itself. I've downloaded a copy of it and placed it in my BIN 500 folder. Anytime that you have a class taking place, it's always a good idea to go ahead and put all of your coursework in some kind of a filing system that makes sense to you so you can go back later and locate that. But let's take a look at this file. I'm going to open it with Acrobat Reader, which is the free software that you have the link for. One of the things you're going to see every time you open this file, it's going to open it up to the same place. Introduction to Hermeneutics. Here's the cover for the third edition, and in this third edition, with the bookmarks that are provided, you're going to be able to easily navigate to which session that you'd like to get to. So if you're halfway through and now we're at session 6, you can just click here on session 6. This is going to open that specific page in the file. You can also get to it by clicking on the bookmarks here, session 4, session 5, etc. Every time that you have the chance to, we simply want you to have the ability to take notes. You'll see these that are they're showing up as blue on our screen. These are fillable areas, and we've included areas for the student to take notes and to be able to come back and to search those notes. And so when you type in there, you're going to see anything that you type in this document is going to be read. So that way it distinguishes your notes from those of the professor, from bibliographic information, footnotes, etc. Everything you take will be in red. One of the things that we realize is that there are sections in this course where there's great material and sometimes it just goes by maybe a little too quickly. In this case, on session 5, you're going to see there are fill in the blanks that are listed here, and I think this may be one of those areas to where maybe the student misses one of these blanks when they're watching the videos. Now, these have always been listed in the appendix here at the end of the book. Anytime you've ever looked in the back of the book, you'll notice that the fill in the blanks were always included there, but we wanted to make a way for you to access that information earlier on instead of having to flip back and forth. Even here on the digital file, we want you to be able to do that so easier. So if you'll just scroll and just kind of go across these boxes, if there is a fill in the blank to be had, it gives you a kind of a word hint in PDF. So if you come in here, and Poetic Books includes Job. What was the second one here? It was Psalms. Etc. So anytime you get to these and you say, what was that word again? Okay, this was Proverbs, Ecclesiastes. And if you just want to, instead of having to click on each individual one, you can just click Tab, and then it takes you to the next box as well. Okay, so you can kind of see how that works. If there are additional boxes that we've included, like this one, that there are no fill in the blanks, this is just a notes section, just like this over here on the left is. We've got these on the left and on the right side of the page, etc. So we want you to be able to, again, keep up with the document, with the session in the document, and to be able to go back and find things. Sometimes you'll notice that maybe there is really a piece of critical information that you had in one of your sessions, and I don't know, let's say you come into this and you can't remember where was that piece of critical information. And of course on a Mac it's Command F, but on a PC it's Control F, and it brings up a box that says Find. And so let's just go ahead and make this full screen so we make sure we can kind of catch all of it. But we're just going to type in the word here we're looking for, and it was something critical, I remember. So let's type the word critical and hit enter, and it's going to start finding anywhere the word critical is used. Of course, that was the word critically, uncritically. Oh, here's our information. Sometimes it's not that easy. Sometimes you need to include more of a phrase, and if you'll just click both of those things, you're going to see. We'll just click next to see if there's anything else, if any more critical information in here. Hey, there's no more matches. It only found it in this one spot, and it's going to take you to that in the document. Even if you're here on the cover, wherever you're at, you click critical, and there's your critical information. So it's searchable, it's fillable. One last thing I really want to tell you about is the print feature. We've allowed you the option here to make it really easy on you. If you want to print the entire workbook, it will allow you to do so. But every time you click that, it's going to bring up this single copy notice. Piedmont International University reserves the right to provide, only the individual copy that was purchased by the student, by the holder of this document. And so it's just acknowledging that this is for a single copy for the recipient of that file. When you click OK, you're going to see that this is going to bring up a print dialog, and of course we just click print entire workbook, so you can see it wants to print all 150 pages. We're not going to do that right now. Let's just click cancel. But sometimes you may not have enough ink or toner in your printer, and so we realize you just want to print the notes for that session. So let's go to session 5. Again, this is going to alert you anytime. You just click OK, so you're acknowledging that it's a single copy use. And then when the print dialog shows up, you're going to see it's already selected the specific pages that are needed for session 5. And so it's a matter of just clicking print on that as well. So again, let's just cancel that. One of the last things I really want to let you know about is that whenever you go to close the file, it's going to ask you if you want to save or not save. And this is really important, especially if you have filled in blanks. You want to save that file. So let's just click save, and next time you come to it, you're going to see all that information is in there as it was before. We'll just open it up to double check and show you that, but let's open this back up with Adobe Reader. And I think we were working in session 5, so let's just go to session 5 and look. And then you'll see here are our notes that we've typed in there. So again, we hope this is a great use to you. If you have questions, feel free to email me at gillyt@piedmontu.edu. I look forward to hearing some feedback from you guys. Hopefully this is helpful to you and something that allows you to benefit from this information, not just this coming semester, but for many, many years to come, as you continue to study hermeneutics and whichever course that you may find yourself in as we serve the Lord together. Thanks so much. Look forward to hearing back from you guys.